Hey guys, how you doing? Jabbar Thomas here, Networth Realty. Just wanted to reach out to you and just share some experience, with some of the individuals that we transact with. Here I have the lovely Beverly. I want to go ahead and introduce her and have her introduce herself. How you doing today, Miss Beverly?
I'm well. My name is Beverly Fagan, and I'm kind of new here to Tampa, and I've been here for now about almost 2 years. So I'm just settling in and getting my business going.
Nice, nice, very nice, very nice. So we recently did a transaction together, Beverly. Tell the audience a little bit about what kind of transaction you did and what was your thoughts about it?
Oh, okay. Well, I knew before I got down here, I said when I get down to Tampa, I am going to buy a rental property, my first rental property down here. So I went to a RIA meeting, and I met Jabbar from Networth Realty, and we had a meeting, and I found out how they do business and what their business is about, and how they kind of like a one-stop shop, meaning that they have the deal, they know people that do the contracting work, they know they will sell it if you want to rehab it and sell it. And so I said, that sounds good. So so I decided to. I got an email from Jabbar, and it was a nice little house in St. Pete. So I rode out there and I saw it, and I really thought it was a good rental property opportunity for me.
Nice, very nice, very nice. So, tell what was your thoughts about the experience? Like, how did you feel about it? I know you wanted it, but what was going through your mind up until that point of purchasing it?
I think what was going through my mind was, is it the right thing? I felt like it was, because I knew that was something that was in my dreams to do. I knew I wanted to start with one property and get more, and so I figured that was going to be the best way for me. So I think building up to it, just once I saw the property and I was shown around, and I saw the people who lived there, and what type of work the property needed and everything. So I thought it was a good opportunity, and the price was a decent price. So that's what I thought leading up to purchasing it.
Very nice, very nice. And so you purchased it and got a tenant in there, and it was cash flowing. So how did that feel to have that money is coming back every single month to you?
It was a great feeling. Even prior to that, the house did need some things. I wanted it to have air conditioning, and it just had window air conditioners. So I wanted it to have central air. I just wanted it to be a nice, comfortable place for someone to live. So they were things that I wanted to do. So I ended up doing like a small rehab project. I did painting. I had a contractor who did everything, and I had painting. I did the floor over. I did a little work in the kitchen. I got a new hot water heater, and I got the central air. So there were a few things that I was doing. So I got the experience of really doing a good rehab. And I'm
Nice.
sorry about the.
Very nice. No,
But
that's
anyway, so
very cool.
it was a great experience for learning how the process of doing a good rehab. So that was the beginning part. And what was cool about that was I was at the beach some days, and I knew that somebody was in my property fixing it up. So that really gave me that
Nice.
real entrepreneur feeling. Like, yeah,
Nice.
right now somebody's working and they're making my property better, and I'm at the beach. So that
Very
was great.
nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Awesome. And I guess tell them a little bit about our experience. How was it working with me? Was it painful? Was it a good, pleasant experience? What would you say it was like working with me?
Well, it was good because I felt like I could always call. I could always call you anytime I needed to have some information. If I needed any contractor advice, or if I needed anyone that knew about insurance, anything that I needed, I felt comfortable calling. And I would say you, Jabbar, would always say, if you need anything, call me. And you really meant it. And I could tell that you really meant it, because whenever I called, you answered. You always had some ideas. If you didn't have an idea at that moment, you would say, let me look into this and let me see, what I can find out. And you always got right back to me. So I found that was a great thing. It was a good support system for me, because I was new to the area. So
Right.
I didn't know anyone, and I didn't know what I was doing as far as,
Right.
like who to call and all that way that Florida runs, so I needed to have someone to be on my team. I felt like we were team members, and you were on my team to help me to get things done. So that was great. And even after the whole process, you still call and see how I'm doing. You've asked me, so you have a renter yet? How's that going? So you care about the after effect of the deal. Not just selling the deal and you going about your business to the next person. You felt like you would call and check on me, which I felt was really, really special.
Absolutely. Very nice. Cool. If you were to say, one thing to a new investor or somebody looking to get started, what would you say? What would you say to them?
Oh, I would say do your research, have a goal, talk to people, get to know people, ask about how other people work. And I would say that just to be able to you can't just not do something. You have to actually take a step. And that's really key, just decide, okay, this is what I've been saying I want to do. Let me jump in there and just do it.
Awesome. I love it. Well, I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate your time, appreciate your business. And this is a lifetime relationship. So I'm in it for the long run. So I'm definitely appreciative of it. And, I look forward to helping anybody else that is looking to get, their next property or their first property. So when you think about your next investment project, Jabbar Thomas, Networth Realty, I'll see you soon.